Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 2 of Into the Vortex. Of course, our series bookmarking and sort of enhancing the features of our brand new esports organization, Vortex Esports, currently of course participating in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, we do have a bit of information to share with you on the current topic of our Counter-Strike roster and some more information on other esports titles we are looking to expand into. So sit back for the next 3 or 4 minutes or so while we digress exactly what is going on. Of course, we're planning to be and hoping to be one of the more open and consistently sharing our information type of organizations with you so you know exactly where we stand at the moment. So, of course, with the recent announcement that Spatic has left our active roster, it wasn't anything in terms of playstyle. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding of the team, of course, and we sort of agreed that it was the right move to make. Again, like I said on the announcement on Twitter, Spatic was very good about it, so were the team. It was a mutual decision for the benefit of the squad. He does stick around with us until the end of ESEA main, however, so he'll be with us throughout those matches coming up, which during the week commencing Monday the 12th, we have a very packed schedule at the end of the week as well to come, so plenty of matches. So Spatic kindly still stepping in for those. But in the meantime, we currently are trialing and testing some new players, and of course I won't release any names or any sort of trial list that we are putting through the measures at the moment, but we're filling the 5th place as actively and as quickly as we can. And we've got a lot of questions of, you know, where's the sponsor announcements, where's the team playing in all these events, where's the open qualifiers and such that the team should be playing. And the matter of the fact is, both myself and the team and the leader of the squad, Itzmai or Yaroslav, we're all on the same page about the growth of this organization. We understand that, without Vortex, the team will be playing as a, free agent brand, as whatever, a mixed team or whatever. They've come on board to join us in terms of building a project, rather than just coming in, playing for a brand and not really getting to grips with it. We know we're understanding that we're building the project together. We're taking it slow. We're making the progress. We're developing the younger talents. Of course, we've got Venya, like a 16-year-old player, 17, I believe, who, has such a bright future. And that's what we're looking to sort of embellish in the side before we, throw ourselves into open qualifiers and start getting, battered around by some teams. We want to be fully ready and prepared. So we're taking our time to build the squad, taking our time to get the foundations ready. Of course, it's a team that, whilst does have its fundamentals, hasn't really put a lot of time into practice as a squad, as a strategical side. So that's what they're looking to do before we really venture out into the open world of the qualifications and the events. We were meant to play one qualifier, but unfortunately didn't actually take place, more so due to our issues of the roster fulfillment rather than any sort of tournament organizers' problems. But that's where we are with the Counter-Strike roster at the moment. And as well as Counter-Strike, we're looking to get into other esports titles as well. We're currently negotiating with the likes of a Valorant roster, with the likes of a Rocket League squad, and as well as that, some StarCraft 2 players as well. So we're very open right now about entering into new esports titles. PUBG Mobile's maybe a game we're looking at as well. We're just sort of trying to paddle the water and spread the breadth a little bit more just to see what it's like in other esports titles. Again, nothing majorly overcommitted, no massive expenditure of resources, so we're not really losing anything. We're just dipping our toes in the water to see what's what and see what takes off for us and see what we, get out of a deal like that. So that's exactly what we're doing. As well as that, of course, we're constantly streaming the ESEA matches, of course, either in Russian language or English, depending who's available on which day. We're also in the sort of talks with sponsors, but of course, right now, sponsors, we have to say, aren't too interested. We're not a high-ranked team in sort of the top 80 of the world. We're not playing all these qualifier events. The only content we've got is the ESEA main right now, but we understand that. We're building for the long term and not building for any short-term gain. That's our project and that's our aim at the moment. We're building for the future. We're not building to become a brand that in 3 months, 6 months time is, not talked about and not even relevant anymore. We're actually wanting to build a squad that lasts and do it the right way, from the grassroots upwards, of course. And that's the best way, and the way that we feel is the right way to structure ourselves at this point in time. Investments is something we are currently sort of discussing and planning. as well as those sponsorships, but they'll come in time. They'll come in time with the success of the side. So there's an update of what is exactly going on here at Vortex Esports. All our social media is down in the description below. Thanks to the likes of CSGO and VK as well for sharing our posts and getting the reach out there of our roster changes, as well as the organizations and such that are tagging us on Twitter and getting involved in the social media banter and such to boost, our presence and get involved with the community. It's always much appreciated. So with that being said, stay tuned for episode 3. It'll be coming, I'd say, once we switch anything up in the org or go into a new game or such. We'll keep you informed. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.